to talk about an amazing event that's happening tonight.
Right, well, Stivers Ford Lincoln is downright proud to salute great organizations in this town, and look who's here, Jackie. It's the Dark Knight.
He's a Batman.
He is here along with Will Sales. He's a board member of Kiwanis Miracle League, because there is something going on very special tonight.
We love talking about Kiwanis Miracle League, just an opportunity of kids of all abilities to have an opportunity to play baseball. It's so much fun, and you guys have a very, very special event. First time ever tonight.
Yes, we've never had a Halloween game. We've been, this is the end of our 9th season at Principal Park. And so tonight we're going to invite our players to come down and wear costumes. They're going to trick or treat their way around the bases. They're going to be able to see our very special guest, the Dark Knight. So lots of photo ops, lots of fun, lots of treats, and it's been a lot of work putting it together.
Now, for those people that aren't familiar with what you guys have to offer, it is something so cool. Unless you go down there and witness it firsthand and experience what goes on, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about that?
Well, the mission of Miracle League is that every child deserves a chance to play baseball. So that's children of all varying abilities. So, of course, we serve primarily children who are disabled, who have special needs. There is no cost to the player. We play 2 seasons every year, a spring season and a fall season, because Iowa summers are just way too hot for us. We play generally every Saturday. We have 14 teams. This year we had 257 players.
Wow.
So we play pretty much all day on Saturdays, and folks can come down and volunteer to work with our players, and that's a really nice opportunity to support, this community.
You can be angels out in the outfield.
Angels in the outfield, we call them.
A special field, so it's very protective to everyone involved.
It's a flat, very soft, kind of rubberized surface, but there's nothing, for wheelchairs to get caught on or stuck on, so there's no raised bases. It's all painted onto the field.
And the important thing is everybody plays. Everybody has a chance to play.
Everybody plays. Amazingly, we will sometimes have a team of 10 kids versus a team of 17 kids, and somehow the score ends in a tie.
Always ends in a tie. I don't know how that works.
They're just that good.
Everybody gets on base. Everybody gets, there's nobody strikes out. So it's great.
But it's going to be a very fun event this evening, as you said, and kind of in the spirit of Halloween, not only having a great night of baseball, as everyone's kind of in the mood for, World Series fever right now, but you get to see some incredible kids play. They're going to dress up, but they're also what we consider our own little superheroes by what they can do on that field. Speaking of which, there's going to be some superheroes there cheering them on.
That's right, guys. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'll be down there along with the very special guest, the Man of Steel, or also known as Clark Kent. He'll be coming down to accompany me, so we'll be able to greet all the kids and just give them high fives and great picks.
Wonderful. So Iowa League of Heroes going to be there doing their thing and just making everyone feel really special and know that they truly are superheroes for everything that they do.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wonderful. So if people want to head out and see what's going on, because we trust us, folks. If you've never been there, you have to see, because you will leave with a huge smile on your face. And you have quite a few kids that are already excited about being a part of what's happening tonight.
We've had a nice response. I don't think we expected it to be quite this big. So we've had to change what the plans are going to be. We're not going to play a standard game. We're going to have different activities around the field so that we can divide that large group of kids up, and they're not sitting around waiting through 50 other players before they get to bat.
So a lot of things going on. There's going to be a lot of movement and just enjoying some incredible families that we have here in Central Iowa. So when did the activities officially take place?
We start at 6:30 tonight.
6:30 tonight.
We'll go, I guess, until we're done.
And if you've never been there, it's the field that's right across from Principal Park. So if you're heading towards Principal Park, look to your right and you can't miss it. Now, this is the last official event with the Miracle League this season.
Yes.
If people are curious, maybe they're hearing about it for the first time, or they've never been able to go to a game, how can they get involved even though we're heading into the winter season?
Well, definitely you can go to our website. It's kiwanismiracleleague.org and read up on us. We're on Facebook. So we will have, every winter, we have 2 or 3 sign-up clinics. So folks who have players who may be interested can bring them. We play indoors generally for at least a game, but then we get everybody's information, get them registered for the season. Traditionally, our first game of the year is the first Saturday in May. We haven't put that in stone quite yet, but that's normally when we start.
Typically when things start kicking
And we
up
sometimes have late registrants, so I mean, if a player wants to come down and check out a game and see what it's about before they sign up, they can always sign up with us.
Are there any limitations to the number of kids that you can accept?
There aren't. We've grown over the years, but I don't see that we would ever turn anyone away.
That is great. That's the best answer.
And you don't charge, and you just make it an incredible experience for everyone involved.
They get a jersey, with their name printed on it and their team, which is, I'm the coach of the Brewers, that's why I'm wearing this gear today. And no cost to the family whatsoever.
And what does it mean to the kids to be able to get involved, not only just to watch the game or go to a baseball game,
Right.
but get in the game and make a contribution?
It's pretty amazing. We had our end of the year trophy pizza party over the weekend, and one of our players took to the stage to read us an essay that she wrote about how much this really meant to her, that when she found out about Miracle League, she was so excited because she wouldn't be able to play in traditional softball or baseball league. So yeah, it's pretty immeasurable.
It's wonderful. And Dark Knight, what are you most looking forward to tonight?
Always just seeing the smiling faces. That's what we look forward to.
Yeah, and you're going to see the Iowa League of Heroes around quite a bit this weekend. You're pretty busy, as everyone loves seeing the superheroes around town.
It's been crazy.
So if people want to follow along with all the great work that you guys do, because you do some amazing things, where can they follow along with the Iowa League of Heroes?
You can find us on Facebook at the Iowa League of Heroes. Just look us up and give us a like.
Okay,
Just that
easy
simple.
enough. All right, so an incredible thing is happening tonight, folks. Please head over to the Kiwanis Miracle League and just see some of the biggest smiles and some of the most wonderful people you've ever met in your life. If you would like to donate or your time, money to make sure this amazing thing can continue on, please check out their website and Facebook page.
Now, Jack, you mentioned that people are going to be heading over to Principal Park anyway.
I was going to say,
later on.
you might be heading over to watch a little, Cubbies game tonight. Why not swing over and enjoy some true heroes that we have here in Central Iowa?
Wonderful. Well, thank you for everything
Yeah.
that you do, and good luck here
you.
tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being here. We will be right back. It is 7:37 right now. You are watching CW Iowa Live. When we come back, we'll let you know where all the great music is happening around town, right here.